Gatorade is considered to be the top sports drink.
If you want a revolution, the only solution evolve. Gotta evolve. If you want a revolution, the only solution evolve. Gotta evolve. If you're getting off track and you wanna get back, may take a lot of work, won't break your back. If you want a revolution, the only solution evolve. No matter what they do, they can't break your stride. Evolution is a thing that starts inside. Throw your hands up, clench your fist with pride. Hold your head high, no need to hide. EVOLVE, come on, get inside, come on, ride with me. If you want a revolution, the only solution evolve. Gotta evolve. If you want a revolution, the only solution evolve.
Bottled sports drinks made more than $3.8 billion in sales during this past year. Gatorade made $1.9 billion, which means they are half of the sports drink sales. Gatorade's top competitor, Powerade, came in with only $655 million in sales. It is obvious that Gatorade is miles ahead of any competitor. The reason for this has to be for the athletes they have endorsed. Some examples are LeBron James, Tiger Woods, and Michael Jordan. Powerade has maybe one athlete that could compare to James, Woods, and Jordan, and that is Derrick Rose, NBA's most valuable player from 2 years ago. People aren't just buying Gatorade for the taste. People are buying Gatorade because it is seen more on television and the biggest athletes are promoting it.
When you're the greatest golfer on earth, what's next? New Gatorade Tiger. With 25% more electrolytes, nothing hydrates better on any planet.
This commercial is from Gillette, the leading razor company for men. Over the past year, they've dominated other competitors. Gillette made over $128 million in 2011, which blows any competitor out of the water. Gillette endorsed 3 players that are on the top of their respective sports: Tiger Woods, Derek Jeter, and Roger Federer. It also worked out for Gillette because women view them as attractive athletes. Even though Gillette has quality razors, men may buy them because if they use the razors Woods, Jeter, and Federer are using, they may have confidence in thinking they can look just as good as Derek Jeter. This is a Nike commercial, the juggernaut of all sports apparel. This past year, they've made over $20 billion in revenue. Nike not only endorses the best athletes get their own kind of Nike brand. Those players are LeBron James and Michael Jordan. The one thing Nike seems to do is that if you are going to be the best, you need to have the best promoting you. Nike continues to have great commercials that send the message of inspiration. Nike is not asking you to buy their apparel, they are making you want to go out and do something productive, but when you do that, use Nike.
Did you see that? Did you see that? That's Michael Vick right there, number 7. Ooh.
As an athlete making millions of dollars, they may think nothing could possibly go wrong. An example of this is Michael Vick. He was once considered to be the most exciting NFL player to watch, but that came all to a halt when he was sent to prison for 2 years for having dog fights at his house.
Vick is on his own to cut a deal or face trial on federal charges as negotiations.
With companies spending millions of dollars on an athlete, they are taking a huge risk. If their athlete were to cause any negative attention, they would need to fire their athlete so that customers do not label the companies wrongly in any way. Lance Armstrong was once considered a savior because he raised over $500 million for his cancer research through his Livestrong Foundation.
The superstar cyclist has already been stripped of his medals. Now the evidence that he doped for years is costing him millions in sponsorships and the leadership of his Livestrong charity. ABC's Neil Karlinski brings us that story from Seattle. Good morning, Neil.
George, good morning. It has been a devastating 24 hours for Armstrong. His sponsors have been dropping like flies. There are threats of civil litigation. It's as if his entire legacy is being erased right before his eyes.
People have already stopped supporting Livestrong by no longer donating or wearing the famous yellow Livestrong band. Livestrong will have to find a way to survive from this catastrophe.